Assalamu alaikum everyone. So I'm Abdul Rafe and we're gonna start off with marketing chapter. The first unit, the first chapter of marketing is what is marketing itself. So today we'll be just discussing about the marketing definition and about marketing objectives. So without further ado, let's begin. So marketing, as you all might have thought about, is not just about advertisement. It's not about mere advertisement of a product or something like that. It's not about that. Like, okay, you are recording or shooting about a product. Okay, this is some cold drink, you're recording it and showing it to multiple people. That's not what marketing is. Marketing is more about identifying, anticipating, and satisfying customer needs requirements profitably. This sentence is very important about profitably because a business does not want to give the customers what they want to give it by getting some profit for themselves as well. They need a profit margin for themselves. Hence, a customer's needs are supposed to be met profitably. That's the whole purpose of marketing. They identify what the customers want, they anticipate what they will want in the near future, and they will satisfy them profitably. It can be broken down to simple steps like finding what customer needs, then developing these new products, packaging and producing the products, and setting the price. All this is part of the marketing department, and we are gonna look at each of them separately. Like this will come in market research, this will come in the product life cycle, the product development, setting the price itself is a different thing, and they will also be promoting the product, about how you will go around promoting that, and there will be about lot of different things, not just this simple thing about advertisements, which was must have been some wrong concepts for many, but this is what marketing is, promoting as well. So now that we have discussed about marketing, let's just discuss about what market in itself is. Market in itself can refer to place where buyer and seller meet together to carry out a transaction of goods or services. This was some old definition and we don't usually account this before right now because of the internet facilities and all, because it's not necessary that the buyer seller will have to meet to carry out a transaction. You can just sit at home, laptop, order something at an Amazon and you'll get it without meeting the seller itself. So this definition is old and we don't account it that much. The one which we refer to is this definition, that it can refer to groups of a group of customers with similar needs. Market is like that's a target market, you can say. The people who you want to sell the product to, that can also be referred to as market. So we're gonna discuss about the different types of market as well in the near videos, about the consumer market, industrial market, and then there's some different classification of mass market and niche market, which we'll discuss later. So next we have marketing objectives. So what are marketing objectives? Marketing objectives refer to goals set for marketing department to help the business achieve its overall corporate objectives. Now some of you might be confused about what corporate objectives are. Well, these are just the overall objectives of the business, the long term objectives, the goals which they set to achieve in the long run. It could be something like growth or profit maximization or survival or even corporate social responsibility. These are all some examples of corporate objectives. Now, how do marketing objectives help to what exactly marketing objectives are? First, look at that, and then we'll talk about how they help to complete, they help a business to achieve these corporate objectives. Marketing objectives are something like increase the market share, increase total sales, increase the number of new customers or old customers, and increase the brand identity. These both points come in a sub department of marketing which is referred to as CRM, whose full form is customer related management. Customer related management. So their main motto is to attract new customers as well as retain the old ones. So and there's in identity. What is a brand? Brand is a unique symbol, logo, or trademark that differentiates a product from its competitors. So like Apple, you can say McDonald's. All these are examples of brand. And then increase market shares and total sales. They must be in quantitative terms. Like how much do you want to increase? Let's say we want to increase market share by 20%, or we want to increase total sales by 30%. Because if it's in quantitative terms, only then we can measure it, measure our progress. How much have we progressed in our near future? Like, have our sales been increasing, or are they showing some different trend like this? What is the trend in our sales? Have we reached our target yet? Have we reached 30% sales yet or not? All this comes under marketing objectives. These are just some types of marketing objectives. So this must be in quantitative terms in order to measure the progress of the business. There could be other objectives like increasing the number of customers and brand identity. And some of you might be confused about the term market share. Market share is basically the percentage of sales of the business compared to that of the industry. How much sales the business has made upon the sales of the industry which it works in. For example, the automobile industry, Toyota sale as compared to the automobile industry, expressed as a percentage. You won't say, okay, they made something like 0.499 something. No, we have to express it as a percentage in order to provide a comparable figures. So how do they help us achieve our overall objectives, overall corporate objectives? Let's look at that. So if a corporate objective is growth, we can increase our sales by marketing, by advertisement, by increasing our advertisements and all. So that's how they can help to achieve our corporate objectives. And if our objective is profit maximization, we will try to increase the sales of profitable products and not promote the products which have less profit margin. So that's how we can achieve our corporate objective. If our corporate objective is survival, we can increase a sufficient sales to a sufficient level in order to cover the fixed cost of the business, or reach the break-even point, where break-even point is where the total revenue produced by the business is equal to the total cost. Total revenue equals to total cost. So that's how marketing objectives help a business reach its corporate objectives, complete these, reach the goals of the corporate objectives itself. So that's about today. We've talked about what is marketing and the corporate objectives and all. Hope you guys understood it. Thanks for watching. Allah Hafiz.